fact, na antaha, there is no end. Mama divyanam vibhudinam parantapa. Hey parantapa, great soldier, Arjuna, there is no end to my divine splendor or divine vibhuti, glory. Because all these are my glory. When can I finish them all? And then what have you said so far? So far, monotonously I was repeating for you, is only Yeshote Deshata. Roughly some steady, some main points I just mentioned. Proktaha, I have given out to you, Vibhuter Vistaromaya. Some here and there, some points I have explained particularly. But all these and everything in the world is all my own vibhuti. Yadyad vibhuti mat sattvam. Whatever in this world, a generalization. How can I finish them all? It's impossible. Some of them I explained it to you for your benefit, for your edification, so that you may know how to look for my presence in everything. But whatever that is in this world, glorious, Srimad Urjidamevaja, prosperous and powerful, or in any beings, Sattvam, wherever you see, an intelligent, a great artist, a great scientist, wherever you find thus an extra glow of in performance and in his thoughts and his activities, in all of them, tattadeva eva avagaccha tvam. You please understand all of them are mama tejomshu sambhavam. They are all expressions of my tejas, my glory, everywhere. Whether it is Vyasa's genius, Einstein's genius, a great poet or a great painter or a dancer or actor, wherever you find some vibhuti, some glory, some beauty, extra beauty, all of them are, please understand, they have all risen from me, a ray of my glory. See the logic of it? When the Lord said that I am all these Sarvaloka Maheshwaram, He tried to prove that in the 7th, 8th and the 9th chapters, that I am the Lord of the entire universe of names and forms. I am the very substrate and the very material with which it is all made. Arjuna, the intellectual, with his intellect he cannot understand the oneness of it. He can understand only the plurality. That is the nature of the human intellect. Therefore he had a doubt. Hey, if you say that you are in everything, can you show me yourself in the things that are around? Analytically, in the 10th chapter, the Lord pointed out that I am this glory, wherever there is a glory, I am that. Of the rivers, I am the Ganges. Of the mountains, I am Meru mountain. I am the most glorious in everything. He showed it point by point. After some time, when he got tired of himself, he said, hey Arjuna, if you go on talking, you will never be benefited because it will never end. How can I tell? In a pottery shop, I go there, and when that artist was standing there, I asked him, that yellow pot is made up of clay. Oh, I see. And the blue one, clay. That small one, clay. That tall one, clay. After some time, don't you think that that artist will be tired? Sir, please understand, all these in this room are all nothing but clay in different forms. All this is only standing in a part of the total possibility of clay in the world. It's not that all the clay is finished because all pots are made. No. In the same way, He points out analytically where exactly am I shining out in the names and forms that I am seeing at this moment. When thus analytically shown, in the next chapter, is the human nature. The human intellect is never satisfied by a mere conclusion arrived at through analysis. Analysis will give you an idea. These are the factors that join together is the thing. But analysis alone cannot convince the human intellect. What conclusion arrived at through analysis, when it is confirmed by a process of synthesis, human intellect goes down. Oh, now I understand. If you say that because of the anode and cathode at that time, the electrolysis, it can be proved that water contains hydrogen and oxygen. Yes, but the student is not satisfied. It only proves that hydrogen and oxygen are also there in water. But it has not disproved the existence of other gases. It was only anode and cathode. Suppose there is a cathode and a cathode. Maybe two other gases may come. How am I to know that there is only oxygen and hydrogen? So I have to prove. I collect oxygen and hydrogen, the proportion 1:2, and blast it on a naked flame of a candle, and I show water vapor on the sides of the cylinder. Then I say, understood. What has been proved through analysis? When it is endorsed by, supported by the process of synthesis, human intellect accepts. If there is anybody who is not accepting, even after the proving analytically and supporting and confirming it by the process of synthesis, and yet the man says that, even though you have shown to me, Swamiji, I am not convinced, I am not accepting it. You can use his head to carry water. Why? There is nothing inside. Thus, in the 11th chapter, following this principle, human nature, Arjuna says, Krishna, don't misunderstand that I have not accepted what you said. What you have said is very impressive, and a part of me accepts it. But Krishna, what can I do? Another part is gudu, asking questions. Because I got a feeling that there is something more than this. If in case, as you say, you are in everything, Sarvaloka Maheshwaram, can I see everything in you? Why? The process of synthesis. It's a natural demand. Krishna understood that is a natural demand. And he smiled. Sonny, you are trying to understand it through the intellect. It is the weakness of the human intellect. It needs this vision. I shall give you the vision. That is how this cosmic form, which is being described in the 11th chapter, one of the greatest poems in the world, because of the sublimity of the theme. And as you read it, you will understand how gracious and grand is the vision of the entire universe.